Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Good evening, friends. Hello, hello. What's up, Dominant? 2-hit. Point, thank you so much for subscribing for 18 months. Baconcopter, Satellites on. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy New Year. What is this? How are we streaming right now? Shouldn't we be starting in another hour or so? Wow, this is so strange. I feel so fresh. So energized. Hydrate, yes. Never too soon to start. Never too early. What's up, RV Winkle? Yes, friends, it is a new year. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Happy new streams. Our streams are now starting an hour earlier. I'll update all the scheduling stuff tomorrow, so that you won't get thrown off if you're looking at any of the time clocks or whatever. I'm only a little tired, instead of medium tired. Good. That's definitely an improvement. So, I will have you know I'm making a terrible sacrifice to do this though. Since the last couple of days, I guess, my family has been obsessed with The Mandalorian. My kids watched it a bit during Christmas while my parents were here. They wanted to keep watching some. I got my wife to join us. She got really into it. Last night for New Year's Eve, we spent our time until midnight just marathoning episodes. We watched we finished season 1 and we watched a bunch of season 2, and then today we watched the rest of season 2. And right now, out there, right now without me, they're watching the final episode of season 2. So, which, it's fine. It's fine. I said I would be here for this. I would never disappoint y'all on the very first day of the year. Yes, the episode where they find Baby Jar Jar. We were gonna wait until tomorrow to finish the series, but they couldn't wait, so they are having it out right now, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear what they think of the ending. It should be pretty neat. But it's been really fun watching it with them because they've been getting like super into it. I think they're just very emotionally attached to the child, like everyone else who watched it did. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been up to. Most of my free time has been taken up by watching Mandalorian, so I played a little bit of Subnautica Below Zero today. I wanted to make some time. I really want to play Timberborn, the super crunchy city builder, where all your citizens are beavers. I picked that up for myself yesterday. I might stream a bit of that at some point, but it's one of those games where I actually want to learn how to play it myself first. Because I streamed a demo of it back during one of the demo festivals, and it was fun, but like super technical. So I think what I'm gonna do with Timberborn is I think sometime this year, yeah. I think they're planning on being in early access for about a year, and yeah, it came out a couple months ago. So I'm gonna learn to play it myself, and then if I think it'll make a decent stream showing y'all how it works, we'll do it for a test night or something. Season 3 should be coming eventually, right? Yes. The whole thing is, they pushed Season 3 back a year because they wanted to do Book of Boba Fett this year. Which, okay, sure, whatever. I'd rather have more Mandalorian Season 3, but Book of Boba Fett's okay so far. I think we talked about that on Thursday anyway. So, and there's supposed to be more Star Wars shows coming. There's supposed to be the Obi-Wan show, the Ahsoka show. Obi-Wan's the only one that I've heard about being in production. That seems to be the one that people are really, really excited about. I'm hoping they're not waiting for like a winter release for that one too. Maybe we'll get that one like the summer, maybe. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I can always use some more Ewan McGregor in my life. But yeah, haven't been playing all that much stuff on my own then, so yeah, more Mandalorian's good. I haven't really watched it since the episodes were going out. So it's been nice to revisit. There was actually a bunch of stuff I'd forgotten about it. But enough talk of Star Wars. We'll get to the very odd Nintendo Star Wars game sooner rather than later. But tonight we have stuff to do. We need to finish this volume of Nintendo Power, which hails all the way from January of 1991. Cherry's chocolate oranges, so good. I love chocolate oranges. They're some of my favorite exotic pleasures. So last time, we went through the main features of this one. I peaked, actually. SNES incoming, not for a couple more months. It wasn't a thing until late 1991, so we got a ways to go. But if we're doing 1 power hours per week, we'll get there. We will get there. We may also, possibly, depending on which games are featured and how excited y'all are to stick me on them, we may actually be able to start getting through 1 volume a week. Because I peeked at the back half of this one, and it's pretty thin, honestly. I had forgotten that since they went to monthly, they started spending more time on a couple main features and less time just kind of like shotgunning coverage over a bunch of different games. So we may actually come up a little bit short tonight, which is fine, because I actually have a backlog of requests from y'all. So if we run out of magazine tonight, we will not run out of NES Game. Of that, I can assure you. Released in August, yeah. For some reason, I thought it was early. I might have been confusing with Japanese release. Possibly, yeah. So anyway, we begin with Howard and Nestor, featuring this time Solar Jet Man, which we played several times at this point. Let's see. There is some decent advice in here. Gravity will pull you towards the rocks. Don't use your boosters unless it's necessary. Once it starts getting beaten up, he says, use multi-warhead missiles. When there's a swarm of enemies, missiles keep circling around you, blowing up everything except your pod. Very useful item. Very useful item if combat's giving you trouble. And then he finds a bow tie, which Nestor doesn't give a shit about. But Howard, you know that incorrigible Howard and his bow ties. Oh, Howard and Nestor. Good times. Anyway. Alright. I know y'all are going to be disappointed by this. I cannot stream Miracle Piano Teaching System for you. As much as I would love to. As much as I would enjoy streaming Nintendo keyboard lessons, I can't do it. Did you see TMR did? I did not. I did not. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that someone on Twitch managed to do it. I actually kind of wonder how hard it would be to get one of these keyboards. I should maybe take a look. What's up, Lair Retro Spiso? Good to see you. I actually took piano lessons when I was a kid for like 8 months, maybe. I don't have any musical talent, so it didn't do much for me. The one thing I did learn from it is I learned how to read music. I can read sheet music and kind of suss out what it's supposed to sound like from that. Even if you aren't a piano virtuoso, chances are you can play Mary Had a Little Lamb, but how would you like to really learn to play the piano and have fun at the same time? Miracle Keyboard not only provides lessons, but also adds other fun options, including orchestral accompaniment that will make your little lamb sound grand. Happy New Year, Krager! Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You actually learned how to play piano from it? Like, legit? That's cool. Yeah, I am actually really glad I learned to read music. It helps. I mean, if nothing else, it helps with all those dumbass point-and-click adventure puzzles that expect you to know how to read music. How are you finding Below Zero? Good question, Eva. I am enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. I do not feel the same magic that I did when I played the original Subnautica. It is definitely not as engrossing as that. I think part of that is that Below Zero just keeps very close to the formula of the original Subnautica, but also Below Zero is a lot more... There's a lot more plot, there's a lot more story, and it's less dependent on these, like, big wow moments of discovery, which I think also detracts from the whole magical part of it. There's some parts of it I really like. I like what they did with the vehicles in it. I like how they changed that up. I think the new system is actually really fun. There's more stuff that happens outside of the water, and I was enjoying that until I got to the ice worm part. And now I'm just kind of like, I never want to do that again. So, overall, I would say good, but not... I mean, like, the original Subnautica is one of my top games on Steam. Like, I would recommend that game to literally anybody. Unless, like, deep sea horrors will literally give you a heart attack. Subnautica Below Zero, it's good. If you enjoy the first one, I would say it's worth it. That part is easier to build the bike. I did, and it really just made it more disappointing. Because of the way it just kind of kicks you off the bike when things happen. I do not like the way they handle ice worms at all. They almost instantly went from terrifying to just incredibly annoying. So, it's weird because as good as the Subnautica games are about spectacle, I feel like the monsters themselves, like mechanically, are super disappointing. Like, monsters in Subnautica are always terrifying looking at first, and then once they attack you once, you're like, oh, that was it. And it just kind of, like, it sucks all the tension out of them. So, that's one of my big problems with both of the games. Like, no matter how creepy or weird or terrifying a monster looks, like, in general, they're really not actually that threatening. I don't know. I've still got some stuff to discover in Below Zero, so we'll see if that changes anywhere. But... And I do like the story in Below Zero. I'm just... It's just not quite as compelling to me as the whole, like, solo discovery aspect of the original game. Most of the monsters are infinitely worse on foot. Game emphasizes vehicles a bunch. Yes, it does. It certainly does. I didn't realize how easy it was to manage the whole bike thing until I built one. Okay, yeah, I'll let you know. It's going fine so far. I got a little pissed at it today. It was my own fault. I drowned in a wreck. There was absolutely no reason for me to. But it meant I lost a bunch of progress. Because I had grabbed a bunch of stuff that I really needed and sucked all that out of my inventory when I died. But I'll get back to it tomorrow or something and recoup that. I don't know, that's another thing. Death, like dying in Subnautica, just feels more annoying than anything. Because all you lose is some of the stuff you picked up, and sometimes it totally doesn't matter, and sometimes, like, it really matters a lot, so... kind of awesome. Anyway, Nintendo keyboard. The text instruction on this looks really boring, like yellow on green is not great, but visually it actually looks pretty nice. There's a clean white screen, there's some nice background here. Apparently there's a rhythm game in it too, where you just have to tap out the rhythm to keep this robot from falling down, which is kind of cool. Oh, and this is a shooting gallery minigame. Kind of like Duck Hunt, except you hit the whichever key it is for where the note is. Shoot it. Topics covered. You can't see it because of my face here. Topics covered. Estimated that the average person should be able to master the Miracle System's lessons in 6 to 12 months, gaining basic piano playing skills. This is a lot of topics, honestly, to cover. Oh, I see the Star Wars theme down here at number 34. Basics, names and location keys, sharps and flats, rhythm, eighth notes, reading music, treble staff, hand positions, reading flats and sharps. Pretty interesting. Now here's something I'm curious, down about in the corner here. What's next? After gaining some basic mastery of the piano from the Miracle System, you can take it further by learning from a private instructor by practicing on your own. The Software Toolworks plans to produce additional software for the Miracle System, including a game pack that allows you to create your own music. Sounds great. I'm gonna guess that never happened. I have to assume that Miracle Piano Teaching System didn't sell very well. So I get the feeling they probably didn't make anything else for it. Oh, I missed that, Dominic. 3 Miracle pianos on eBay. Each of them is missing some part of the wiring. Comes with it. $40, $50, $150, $200. Yeah, I don't think it would be worth tracking down just for the novelty of screwing around with it. I guess if I was really serious about learning piano and decided to teach it to myself via the medium of the NES, there's one option I could go with, but yeah. Counselor's Corner. Okay, what was throwing players off back in January of 1991? Destiny of the Emperor. Pretty much all Destiny of an Emperor. How do I cross the water in the cave behind King's Oak Castle? Where is the gem sword? How do I give the gem sword to Lubu? And where is Chituma? Yeah, apparently this game is just like incredibly confusing. I remember we streamed a tiny bit of it. I didn't get anywhere with it, of course. I like that it was a different sort of take on the Dragon Quest format. But yeah, apparently the game has just a bunch of really difficult puzzles and things you have to find and things you have to do at specific times, so. It's also one for Dungeon Magic. Oh, Dungeon Magic. Dungeon Magic's that dungeon crawler where I got lost in the first town, wasn't it? What magic should I start with and what do I use to get to the legendary temple? So this seems like a question about how the hell do I get started in this game? Start your game by baptizing with water magic. Water magic offers the most protection from frontal attacks. Use spells represented by double horizontal lines to be able to cover a lot of territory from the very beginning and not be affected by attacks from weak enemies. Searching land, you'll be able to find swords and learn magic associated with each sword. When you learn earth magic, you'll be able to get to the water-covered legendary temple. Stand at the edge of the water and use the break water spell, which is represented by 2 sets of horizontal lines. Water part 9, then. Okay. That dungeon crawler where I got lost in the first town sounds like it's up Dom's alley. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm trying to remember if Dominic said they played Dungeon Magic before. I have trouble keeping track of some of these dungeon crawlers because I feel like a lot of them have kind of generic names sort of blend together. Dungeon Magic is not a very distinctive name. Like, I know there's a dungeon and I know there's magic, but oh my god. That could cover so many games that aren't dungeon crawlers or RPGs or adventures. Like, that probably covers a fair number of puzzle games, even. Alright. But the really important part of this, gameplay counselor profiles. Let's see who we got this month. I played it a bit recently, spent a long time getting all the early console dungeon crawlers I can find. Nice, very nice. Any standouts there, Dom? Any that you would recommend folks revisit that might have aged better than others? All right, Tony Clayton. At this point, he's been a game counselor for a year and a half. Looks like most of these guys were, except for Tom. Hobbies: skiing, golf, bass guitar. Okay, I can give you that. Best NES accomplishment: beat Chaos in Final Fantasy with a knight and ninja at level 26. Does he mean just a knight and a ninja? So here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Knights can use white magic. Ninjas can use black magic. Ninjas can get fast. You give a knight the Excalibur or the Mass Mune, and you get that ninja to cast fast on him, and the ninja's probably gonna go first. That knight can kill Chaos in 2 turns. Because a knight with fast and endgame weaponry is gonna do between like 800 and 1,000 damage in 1 turn. And Chaos has 2,000 damage. You're really gonna logic out a 16-year-old's greatest NES achievement isn't? No, this is like one of the few that I actually understand. Like, normally we call bullshit on these. This one I actually get. And yes, it is an actual accomplishment. Chaos. Also, I don't remember where level 26 falls. Like, the last time I actually beat Final Fantasy with the normal party that I do, yeah, I killed Chaos in like 2 turns, and a big part of that was having a knight and a ninja. And you cast fast on them and they just blender him. So yeah, that's legit. I understand that. That's fine. Favorite NES game, Mega Man 2? Yeah, you know what? I like this Tony guy. I like the cut of his jib. Funny in the Pixel remaster because the entire game is face roll. Dude, I know. Because I have Dawn of Souls on GBA, and I thought, oh, this will be great. I love the original Final Fantasy. Now I can play the original Final Fantasy on my GBA. And, like, it was fine. I was enjoying it. It's pretty. It's smooth sailing. It's neat that they implemented the more modern magic system as opposed to the old D&D, like cast counts. But oh my god, they overtuned Chaos so hard. Like, it fucking ruins that game for me. I hate it. Starting an hour early, why didn't you tell anyone this is going to happen? I'm sorry, Manic. Oh, my heart goes out to you that you were caught unawares of this Titanic ship. Did we ever get around to Mercenary Force last stream? I don't remember. Why don't I spot you a request for that? You go ahead and put it in and we'll do it tonight. Back to Vancian Magic and Pixel Remaster. Vancian? I am unfamiliar with that term. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Sunday. I'm taking Sunday off. Normal schedule. Tom Christensen. So he's a newer gameplay counselor than these others. Hobbies: riding motorcycles, playing soccer, reading, parachuting, fishing. Okay. I think we can go right back to calling bullshit now. Best NES accomplishment: complete Jackal with 1 Jeep. Not bad. Favorite NES game: tie between Metroid and Final Fantasy. Well, I know which of those I... Josh Shepard. Hobbies: skateboarding, art, music, climbing, hiking, skiing. You're doing good in that first part. Best NES accomplishment: complete Kid Icarus in 1 life. I guess that's possible. Since when do you get more than 1 night a week off? I know. But it's a holiday. I'm taking a little vacation. I took a vacation from reviews last week. I realized after the week started that I was just having too much fun just sitting around doing whatever I wanted. So I skipped reviews last week. The other thing is, like, right now, I really want to review Subnautica Below Zero and Super Hot Mind Control Delete, but I don't want to review either of them until I finish them. So those reviews are coming, but it's going to be after the sale ends. It's going to be a while. I would recommend both. But, yeah. And yes, sorry, I didn't announce it. I went ahead and put up the Community Night Challenge for February. I did it... When did I think I might have done that Thursday night after stream, just to make absolutely sure I didn't forget this time. So yeah, throw in your coins, make me play more Eurojank in February, or whatever the hell it is you're going to want me to do. Caesar Filori. Hobbies: music, beating other gameplay counselors at Baseball Stars, playing Australian rules football. I don't know, that one's really funny. I like that. Complete Contra in 15 minutes in one life with the Power Glove. You know, I'm sure if someone on this earth had actually learned to master the Power Glove, they would look like this. Okay, thanks for that, Manic. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one ride for a little bit longer, but yeah, that'll go next. Oh yeah, we totally forgot favorite NES game, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And this guy's favorite NES game, Mega Man 3. Okay, I can respect that. That's tasteful at least. Also, I missed something. Dominic answered a question that I asked. Yeah. That Arcana game you were fascinated with is in fact pretty good for SMT nerds. Kyoyaku Megami Tensei is pretty cool. I really want to get to that Arcana game. I really hope I enjoy that. That's something that I'd actually like to play through. 2 about Endgame Crystallis, Where's the Flute of Lime, and How to Defeat the Emperor. I can't remember if I actually had to look this up or not. The Emperor was pretty tough. Another question about Dungeon Magic, and then some about Swords and Serpents. So dungeon crawlers were really throwing kids off back in 1991. Big surprise there. Swords and Serpents was pretty tough for me. You've actually picked out some pretty nice backgrounds for us lately. Okay, so they've rearranged the magazine now that they're doing monthly. So Players Poll shows up here. Grand Prize, become a character in a Valiant comic book. Valiant's writers and artists will work you into the story of one of their Nintendo titles. We'll give you copies to prove it to your friends, plus lots of other fun and collectible comic memorabilia. I can believe that this actually happened. I would love the details on what actually happened here. Look at the guy staring at his Game Boy like it's the Holy Grail. Well, look, fucking Mario came out. I actually have this comic. In fact, I may have it in one of my boxes around here. But yeah, the Game Boy comics were about everyone from Super Mario Land, like, physically coming out of the Game Boy. And, like, what's his name? Kananga, whatever. Actually trying to take over, like, part of New York City. And this dude and Tiny Mario try to stop him. I mean, Captain N is just Captain N. You know Captain N. I had a whole bunch of the old... I had a big compilation of the Mario comics, and they were pretty good, actually. They had a pretty good writer for those, I guess. Pretty decent art, too. But yeah, Nintendo comics were definitely a thing back in the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. There was some good stuff. So yeah, I guess this is a Players Poll contest to promote their comics that released this year, the year before, or whatever. But yeah, I want the story on the grand prize winner of this one. I want to know if which comic they actually got put into. Zelda one remains great. You know, I never read the Zelda comic. Not the standalone one. But yeah, pretty good. All right, now playing. Get your requests ready because we got a whole block of games here. Now playing for January 1991, Conquest of the Crystal Palace. This game combines sword swing action with a quest for special items. Young hero must conquer great obstacles and enemies to save the Crystal Princess from the evil king. You can purchase healing herbs and many powerful weapons. Special whistle. Call upon a helpful fighting dog which assists in the battle, much the same way the Falcon 8 Eyes contributes to the fight. I think I played an actual card of this a very long time ago. Like, a very, very long time ago. Werewolf came out as Warwolf? Oh, okay, okay. That one got requested back when we did the previous volume a couple weeks ago. So I can go ahead and jump on that one now that I know that. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, the greatest feature of this martial arts adventure with Kung Fu specialist Jackie Chan, is the size and movement of the main character. Yeah, they give him a giant fucking anime head is what they did. You jump, kick in the air, flip backwards, and land on his feet every time. God, imagine a martial arts game where you actually had to push buttons to land on your feet instead of, like, landing on your face. Oh, sorry, let me move my face, in fact. There you go. Remember the Jackie Chan game being pretty fun? I don't think I've tried it. Silver Surfer, the mighty Marvel Comics character of Silver Surfer, makes his way to the NES with a fun and challenging action game. I get nervous whenever Nintendo Power describes anything as challenging, and they do it again. Oh my god. They do it again in the very next sentence. Take on 6 challenging stages in any order. Like, that means this game is, like, balls out hard. Like, insanely, impossibly hard. Didn't we already do Dragon's Lair? We did it last week. It's fine. I can subject people to it for another minute or so. Yeah. The Adventure of Rad Gravity. Space Adventure of Rad Gravity on the planet-hopping mission to destroy an evil supercomputer. Okay, great. Werewolf. Action is fast and furious as comic book-like monster thriller. Face off with enemies in human form to earn the ability to transform into a power-packed werewolf. And Arch Rivals, straight from the arcades, your NES Arch Rivals is a not-so-serious look at on-the-court action. There's no need to follow rules in this baseball game because there are no rules. What? It's a basketball game with no rules? I can kind of get behind that. All right, y'all just requested a ton of shit, so let's get working on this, shall we? All right, let's see here. I think first up is gonna be Silver Surfer. I got a really bad feeling about this. Nice try, Fury. Nice try. It is good to see you, though. Everyone requested everything I want. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice when folks spot you like that? S-I, Silver, there it is. Here we go, gang. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This kit back here. Galactus, why have you summoned me? I have need of you, Surfer. This universe is threatened from beyond. Nice hat. Beyond? The evil forces of the magic domain are almost upon us. Only by recovering the cosmic device can all be saved. And if I refuse, you must not. Upon this all life depends. But thou must, Silver Surfer. Select world. Alright, we have Dinosaur World, Vampire World, Beardy Hulk World, 90s as Fuck World, and, I don't know, Golden Boy World? Galactus Bat. He's a force of nature, yeah. Force of nature cannot be good or bad. We're going to Dinosaur World. Oh, it was actually close. Reptil. This is a game infamously hard. I get the feeling, just from the way Nintendo Power talked about it. Pew, 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 pew. It's a shmup. Shmups are fun. Look at the little... Oh, I'm dead. I'm sorry, I was so... Silver Surfer was so fucking sad. He was so depressed. I was so taken by the little reptile guy in his chair. Oh, I'm dead again. I want that as an emote. I love it. Okay, maybe I should just stay down here and like work my way through these these piranhas. Also, is that a little rubber ducky in the lake there? Okay, that looks like something that's gonna kill me actually, so maybe I better go up here. Oh my god, everything takes so many shots to kill. Holy shit, everything takes like 1,000,000 shots to kill. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Silver Surfer bumped his head on a wooden bridge and died. The duck! The duck killed me! Oh my god! I can't believe it. You can shoot the duck. Can the duck be killed? The duck cannot be killed. The duck is immortal. Okay, I dodged that. I get an F. Okay, I got one dot at the bottom. I don't know what that means. Yes. Harold Galactus wielding the power cosmic fucked by a duck. Wasn't Howard the Duck. Got corkscrewed to the brain. If I continue to take me to the planet select, no, it just makes me do the same dumb planet again. What's he shooting anyway? Like, it's the same color as him. So I'm like, okay, does that kill me? No, that's a power-up. How the hell was I supposed to know that's a power-up? I mean, instruction manual, I'm sure. But hey, we actually learned something, and that makes this way more manageable. Okay, do not go up. Deadly Bridge of Death. Okay. Ooh. Another F. Okay, progress. Progress. I'm just gonna stay down here. It's safer down here. Never mind. I know, Surfer. It's very sad. Never trust a bird. Also, don't ask what this weird white projectile is. What's up, Naren? Oh, they make you start from the beginning. Oh my god. Oh, Spice, dude, put that in feedback on Discord so I can grab that. Sad Surfer is like my new favorite thing. Poor sad Surfer. Touched a wooden bridge and died. This is legit making my fingers hurt. There is... God, I wish it was auto fire so bad. I'm actually thinking now I need to shell out for like an NES controller with a turbo on it. Ugh! Okay, one more F and something happens. I have no idea what. Ducks! God, not the ducks. Wait, some of my shots have turned red on the little assisty thing. Ah! Oh god, is that a wall? Is that gonna kill me? Oh god, am I gonna die? Oh, you can shoot bullets out of the air. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is amazing. Oh, there's an F. Oh, there's a B. Okay, I got F. Maybe this means like maximum firepower or something? Feel powerful. That's a frog with a tongue. I can't kill him. He is immortal. No, give me that. That didn't seem to do anything. I guess I can only have... I guess Silver Surfer only has one ball, canonically. Okay. Oh, that was a frog. Oh, that was also a frog. Wait, I thought this planet was called, like, Reptar or something. These are amphibians. What the fuck, man? How did we get from this to, like, Marvel movies ruling the world? Isn't that insane to think about? Oh, it's a boss reptile. Okay. I blew him up. Yes. Good. Did I win? Oh, I completed a section. Shot starting around the assisted thing means your game sucks as you start off. This game was made to sell turbo controllers. Still perusing Hori pads for your twin family. Music is actually pretty good, yeah. Oh boy, okay. Oh, I bet the bitrate hates this. Oh, I bet Twitch is gonna be so mad about this. How you have 2 balls? Just a tiny bit? Oh, it must be awful. Yo, no. These are the turrets from Super Contra. I don't know what any of these letters I'm picking up do. I have 3 B's at the bottom. B, B, B. I guess this is one of the first triple B games to be released. Wait, was that not a... That looked like a power-up, but it looked like it exploded when it hit me. Not as bad as it could be, not great, but surprisingly coherent. Your faces became a PS1 render? I've always wanted to be low poly. Finally, I have my wish. Ah! Oh! Those are not my... Oh! The balls killed me. Yeah, I'm crying too. You have a bomb button. Actually, that's a good question. Oh god, they take all your power-ups. So, B does nothing, but I have a B at the bottom, and it doesn't seem to do anything. So, I don't know. Maybe start is pause. Okay, yeah, select is the bomb button. So I hit select, and it blows up everything on the screen with absolutely no fanfare whatsoever. And we died again. Come here and get cryptocurrency, yeah, thanks. Ew, gross. Well, I'm glad you braved that to hang out with us, Em. Alright, we may have hit the death loop for this one. S. Okay. So F is firepower. B is smart bombs. S is speed up. Got it. Okay. And orbs boost fire. This is our last chance at Planet Reptar. The problem with vertical shmups back in the olden days is you just didn't have that much screen real estate unless you made everything tiny. Like, they actually, honestly, they work better on Game Boy because you had a square screen. But yeah, here with these lower resolutions, and I'm gonna die. Silver S's are extra lives, where you get an extra life at 100,000 points. Lego said I got so freaking cool, really neat belt. Oh yeah, you got the question block, didn't you? That one looked really cool. I am a super surfer. I am the super surfer. Enter your name, player 1. Yes, I will. Yeah. Look at that. I beat out Kev. Alright. I gotta try another planet. No, shut up. Nobody cares. Let's try 90th planet. Possessor. This is just space. This isn't a planet at all. I feel cheated. Are those green heads flying around? Stop it. Oh. Okay, this is extremely Gradius right now. I can't blow up that bust. Very disappointed. Guy has exploding heads of himself. Okay, sure. You know what? I'm gonna level with you, chat. This game would not be bad at all if everything didn't take like so many shots to kill. But like everything takes multiple shots to kill. I guess they expect you to get powered up and stay powered up. But man, that's such a pain in the ass in this game. And I'm like halfway there, and it still takes a ton of shots to kill things. Also, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get that turret. Like, ultimately, it just feels like badly designed Gradius. Which means it's really not that far from being good. Staying powered up is impossible since one shot and everything kills you. Yeah. Yeah, you have to balance your game really, really carefully if one shot will kill you. Some shmups do that. Gradius sometimes does. R-Type yeah, even the greats of the genre, like Gradius and R-Type, don't always get it right. Because sometimes it's like, oh, that one head, the important one. Like, sometimes it's like, if you die in the middle of a stage in Gradius or R-Type, you're just screwed. This is an eyesore. No, this is Silver Surfer. That was a section boss, I guess? Yeah. Lots of AES games suffer from poor balance and lack of playtesting. Very true. Okay, so I guess section 2 is always a vertical shmup section. Which is a pain because, like I was saying, you don't get as much screen space. So naturally they're harder. Plus, Silver Surfer's really long. He has that surfboard. Like, kind of a poor call for a vertical shmup character. Those are eyeballs. It's like a shopping mall. Are those stairs? This is Detroit. Those things are kind of creepy looking. Doesn't have to be modern single pixel. Yeah, but something, man. Like, you can't have all of Silver Surfer's sprite here be the hurt box. It's too big for a game where one hit will kill you and this is all the space you get. Especially when hitting walls will kill you. Okay, this is just stupid. Surely those don't hurt you. God, I seriously thought the rails were gonna kill me if I touched them. I really thought that was a thing. Did I make it the boss? Whoa, 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 whoa. Only stuff you can't shoot through hurts you. Okay. Good rule of thumb. Okay, that was a gate that closed behind me. Good job, player one. I finished section 2. How many sections are each planet? I'm hoping it's 2 and then a boss. Please, you can't be serious. Oh wow, power-ups self-destruct if you don't get them. The Possessor is like the Collector's brother. This world is so much easier, Oddish has gotten good. In your heart of hearts, you know... Wait, is this him? Oh shit, that's him! Oh my god! Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I did it! Oh, the power cosmic in here. That was a really doofy looking machine. It's me, Oddish. No, I'm not serious when I tell you the number 8. I beat a level. Holy cannoli. Jod Jamer alert. Okay. Let's do this guy. Fire Lord. Isn't Fire Lord like one of Silver Surfer's friends or something? Oh. 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 Former Herald, okay. Yeah, those are all walls. That's all wall. Also, I was wrong. It's not always side-scrolling for section 1 and oh my god. I doinked the back of the board on the wall behind me. Is being a Herald of Galactus kind of like being a villain? It depends on how culpable you find them. Because I don't, like, Heralds, like, being a Herald is not, like, a voluntary thing, right? Like, Galactus just makes you a Herald. And then either you help him find planets to eat, or he destroys you and he finds somebody else to do it. Wow, that was actually a checkpoint. That's crazy. So I think, yeah, I think the Silver Surfer's whole thing was that, like, Galactus is gonna eat planets with or without him. But if he's the Herald, he can either lead Galactus to uninhabited planets or warn the people of the planets that he's gonna eat that they're gonna eat. They're gonna get ed. So he can... I think the Silver Surfer's whole thing is minimizing the damage that Galactus does to living societies. Kind of a neat concept, honestly. Like, both Galactus and the Silver... I mean, as doofy as the Silver Surfer is in terms of design... And I mean, look at this asshole here. Like, as doofy as the designs are, like, conceptually, Galactus and his Heralds are actually, like, a really neat idea. Yeah, it only was some dork on a surfboard. I mean, it's not even, like, some dude from SoCal, either. Like, it's an alien guy. I don't even know how he ended up with a surfboard. I have a giant Galactus fully posable action figure, so sick. A million years ago, when HeroClix was a thing, one of my friends actually got the Galactus HeroClix, and it's like a foot tall compared to like the little teeny like 1.5-inch tall normal HeroClix. It was super cool. These things have the most irritating pattern, I swear to God. This is creepy. Okay. Cool Silver Surfer cartoon at Disney Plus. It has Thanos in a bunch of episodes. Cool Silver... yeah, I read that. Beerus was ripped off from Galactus. Oh good, it's a cave. That was a fucking pumpkin. Why are there jack-o'-lanterns? What is going on? Oh, that one got that one got impaled on a stalactite. Ah! Okay, we are done with this. Mainstream superhero cosmic stuff is pretty doofy altogether, yet just gets how awesome with how serious it starts taking. Yes. Oh my god, I beat my original self. Amazing. I rule the Super Surfers. Double suck it, Kev. Alright. Alright, that was Silver Surfer. You know, that was actually manageable. That wasn't the worst thing in the world. Conquest the Crystal Palace. Conquest of the Crystal. MCA sucks, long live MCA. Oh, it's an Asmic game. The crystals are glowing. What? Hello, Farron. I'm Zap, your guardian dog. Now I can reveal the truth. I was once a keeper of the Crystal Palace, and you were a prince in this mighty kingdom. Many years ago, Zeros of the Infernal Plateau conquered the Crystal Palace and crowned himself king. You were just a baby then. Now we're the only survivors. Before I escaped, I sealed the crystal powers. The time has come to take these crystals and bring back our kingdom. For now, take only one crystal. Life crystal increases your health. Spirit crystal increases your weaponry. Yes, I know, shut up. The flight crystal increases jumping skill. Why only one? I don't know. I think he's being an asshole. I want weaponry. We are ready to defeat King Zarus. That is not much of a map. You have to swallow it. Oh my god, it's this music! Oh my god, I hear this all the time on that NES music compilation that I play for y'all during power hours. Ow. Oh god, maybe I should take a jumping skill. These are pretty rad looking skeletons, I like them. He was pissed! Oh, because he's trying to vomit at me, that's why. Of course. Fuck you, bird. Get your ass over here. Do you have another boy trapped in crystal from the Doomed Homeworld? Can't swallow something that big. Good news! It's a suppository. Why did the weather change? Was it because I got hit? Or because it's getting late? My money! Ah, fuck! Just seen that coming. I really like this song. So basically, you jump exactly as long as you hold the jump button. But, that's it. The second you hit attack, you start falling. So attacking actually interrupts your jump. So to hit stuff in midair, you need to get up above it, and then, like, fall on it with your sword. How's the momentum? Not great. Oh, you can't scroll backwards in this. It sounds very bad. It's very awkward. I mean, how the fuck is this supposed to work? Jump over him? Oh no, there's a platform up here. Okay, cool. Man, hell of a thing to start a game like this off with birds. I do not appreciate. Wherever the fuck these are. Using Futurama as my fall asleep show and I'm watching the Comedy Central seasons for the first time. How are they? Hi! I met a late... Hello! Sorry, we're doing what now? Herbs restore some of your life power. Jumping shoes give you more jumping skill. Buy the fire scroll and you can handle fire. If you buy the dog whistle, you can use the up button for something great. QNN news report, do you want to hear it? Okay. A new development has emerged in the kidnapping case of the Crystal Princess. Sources say she has been taken to the realm of the Guardian by one of the evil King Zarus henchmen. Mount Crystal News Bureau reporting. That's the news. Have a nice day. Awesome. Is there anything before the herb or what? Super herb. For all your life power. The figurine will give you an extra life. Potion will extend your life power. Zap Chow will restore some of Zap's power. Nom, 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 nom. I don't know how much any of these are. You don't have prices listed, lady. I have 6,300 somethings. It costs us 3,000. Sure, why not? I want to push up and make something great happen. 1,000? Hell yes. Probably not, but yeah, it's 5,000. No! Exit! Why are they using Furigana to show apostrophes? I don't know what the fuck they're doing here. I was wondering about all that apostrophe shit. Damn it! If only I was shorter. Oh! Stupid me, I swung my sword and it killed me. Ow, you fuck. Okay. Do not attack any— Oh! This is called Conquest of the Crystal Palace. And— oh my god. Now this is a continue screen. Wow. Alright, I think that's— You know, before I forget, before I let it slip through my fingers once again, let's go ahead and do Mercenary Force. Is Mercenary Force under a different name or something? I don't see it. Oh, it's a Game Boy. Oh, okay, okay. When we jump back to Dragon's Lair, we'll do that. Okay. Rad. That's right. Now I remember. Now, oh yeah, that was the game I really wanted to play and didn't get around to. Add Racer. Oh god, wait. It's called something else. Hang on. I think it's Adventures of Rad Gravity. Adventure. There he is. Mental Powers was designed by the same person who created Pokemon? Oh boy. Hello, Rad Gravity. We only know a teleport location for planet Siberia. Computers there have more teleport locations. Disable the security system and go to every computer. We need all those teleport locations to continue our quest. Song sound like from Maniac Mansion. The art style kind of reminds me of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bruce Campbell, what have they done to you? Good luck, Rad. If you need energy, use your communicator. Oh my god, I disintegrated that asshole. Oh! This is weird. Ah! Ah! How do you just fucking shoot shit at me from off screen? Okay, I can't get up there. What the fuck? What was that guy? In we go. Cyberpunk 1977. Apparently those guys hurt you when they... I did something. I did something? I picked up a bar of something? This is Lantern Judd fucked, it's Rad Gravity. How do you not know the... Oh shit. How do you not know the name of Rad Gravity? Well, this seems like a very unfavorable matchup. Just me and my sad little laser sword. This is a fucked up platforming, man. Like, everything blends in the background. Teleport location for here is 92121. Okay. I guess that's probably like a passcode to continue the game. If for some twisted, fucked up reason you wanted to do that ever. Okay, I think I got a gun now. No, no, no. Aww. Aw, Rad, no. What have they done to you? Hello. I have a new map location. Like the color palette in a vacuum, this has basically no graphical conveyance at all. Oh, now I have a gun. Sweet. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. I guess there's no reason for me to come over here. Pew 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 pew. This will make... I bet it... Oh, no, you can just... Oh, no, you do have to do all that bullshit on the top. Now it's Duke Nukem on DOS. I like that original Duke Nukem. Oh, fuck. Original DOS Duke Nukem I actually really like, and I've beaten it completely. I beat the original release, I beat all the add-ons they made for it. Duke Nukem 2, I do not like. The art style is better, but the gameplay really kind of sucks. If you're wondering why I've played all of them, the original release of Duke Nukem 3D actually included the previous Duke Nukems for free, which is a very nice bonus at the time. Shit, why did I do that? I knew that was gonna happen too. There are a lot of these guys. Oh yeah, I think I've about had enough of that. Okay, yeah, that's... I got a new life bar, that's cool. Was it an Apogee Jam? No. Oh, I think this is the big computer I want. You must be a technician. Step into the teleporter. I will teleport you inside the computer so you can effect repairs. Be sure not to touch the data bits because they control the security system. Army of Darkness. Oh my god! We're digital Rad Gravity. Oh lord, that hurt. Fucking really, game. Stop it! Oh, that's weird. Hey, hey, hey! No, 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 no! Bullshit! That is bullshit. Don't do that. I think we're kind of stuck. Fuck this, I'm going home. That's how Siberia, Effluvia, Volcania. Alright, I've had enough. That is plenty. Arch rivals. Arch rivals. A basket brawl. What's the sound of that? I would have liked that as a kid. He just broke that basket. Los Angeles versus Chicago. Okay. Choose the player you want to control. Tyrone. Vinny. Hang on, wait. Tyrone is a defensive giant. Vinny is a great player. Hammer is rebound king. Moose is real champ. Reggie is all-American. Mohawk is tough and mean. Blade is a crowd pleaser. Lewis is a top shooter. This is a horror game where living basketballs try to kill you. Sparta's soundtrack is top notch. Alright. I'm gonna take the rebound king. Get ready, Hammer. God. Oh god, he looks like some kind of mutant. Fuck am I? Whoa, dude. Okay, so this is me. Okay, hey. He just fucking punched me. He just punched me and took the ball. I love it. Okay, there is a dedicated punch button. Okay, I can get into this. I love it. Okay. 2 points. Okay, I think I get it. The thing is, oh god. Oh, he tripped over the ref. That was awesome. The thing is, there's a wind up on your punch, so you kind of have to work out like when to use it. Yeah, there's a wind up and there's a cooldown. Oh, come on, man. I love it. Doink. Outlaw basketball. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of the outlaw sports games. Hey, look at that. Oh, nurse. Yeah. Get him. Oh, there we go. Mutant League Hockey, was that in Pretendo Power? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing it. Aw, dude. It's a shame the music in this was so lacking, because this is hilarious. Wow. Wait, how do you get 3 points for a dunk? Are we just grading on style here? Is that what's going on? Doink. Oh my god, that never gets old. I love it. This is sponsored by British Knight Shoes? Really? Does the guy play pocket pool on the side court? Jordan! That was close. Oh no! Hey, dude waving his arms around the background. Yeah, look at that shit. How many times are you get auto play Shaq Fu when that comes up? Oh, B is also pass. B is punch and pass. Oh, I guess that makes sense. If you have the ball, you're not gonna punch anybody. You're gonna pass it. Wow, that was a hell of a shot, dude. Ugh. This is great. I love it. Man. Apparently the team doesn't pay the cheerleaders enough for me to go like, look at this guy. Oh my god. Oh man, dude, people have like thrown garbage on the court. I wonder if you can trip over that. This Rad Gravity, the ancestor. Like, I can't even be mad at this. You just run around and punch people in the face. Oh yeah, you can slip on that stuff. Good job. Good job, Rebound King. It looks like you just witnessed a murder as being held gunpoint. Dunk it! How did that one guy get 3 points? Love it. Oh no! That was my moment. Piece of shit. Rollerball levels of violence in sports. It's great. Wait, why didn't he slip on it? Why do these basketball games work on NES or SNES? Never really looked into that. I want to know how the ball going in the hoop even works or if it's random. That is a really good question. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't have any idea how any of the mechanics work. Punch! How do you... I don't get it. I can jump? I can jump around the basket, but I can't get a rebound, and I cannot block these shots, like, at all. Oh my god, I love this. You idiot. Oh my god, and the crowd just does not give a shit. They could not care less. Nobody told me they made the perfect basketball game on the NES. Oh god. Hey. Get it? Oh. No. I got it while we're all knocked out. This game was originally in arcades? No. I don't know if it looked better in the arcades. I wonder if it had better graphics. Also on Genesis? Nice. I want a modern version of this now. Like, I want the Unreal 5 version of this. I want to see the sweat go flying off their face when you just fucking deck a guy on the court. I want the graphics and like facial animations from a Fight Night game in this. Dead or Alive basketball. See, I cannot get this ball. I'm supposed to be the rebound. No. You're getting punched in the face. I'm supposed to be the rebound king and ain't doing shit. Idea bomb Archon, but this monster versus monster battles or FPS mode. That'd be cool. Oh. punch the ref. I don't think so. Because when you're not right next to a dude you can punch, the B button calls for your buddy to pass it to you. Arcade version looks so much better. Okay, I gotta check that out. This guy. Oh my god, this guy's face. Hear the shit up on the screen, the 2-point screen, it really was like... Okay. As much fun as this is, I'm gonna move on, because it really seems like just the same thing over and over. But man, that was fun. That was super fun. Oh, seems like such a chill collected person that all of a sudden they crave and covet blood and violence. I have a lot of issues to work out on stream. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Oh my god. Didn't we just see her in Crystal Palace? Wow, you got owned, dude. I never saw that Jackie Chan movie. Okay, I want to actually play now. I'm sorry, I just can't get over, like 70-year-old Asian grandma Jackie Chan's face here. Hey, it's Fusoya. Okay, now see, this is a map. Is Jackie drawn by the peeps who did Yellow Submarine? Ah. Fuck you, frog. Alright, I got some tornado kicks? I did. Okay, so tornado kicks are limited. Oh, okay. Waterfall. Guy with sword, meet my fist! Wait. Ah, okay, so you punch power-ups out of the frog, I guess. Okay. How does Jackie run like a grandma doing a power walk? Well, based... Damn, nice. Based on his portrait on the title screen, I think we know the answer to that. He's 95 years old. This looks crazy different on PC Engine. I gotta say, this controls really well. Like, the controls are super responsive. That's a tiger. I just punched a tiger to death. Did Jackie Chan himself fund this so he could be like, yeah, show me punching a tiger to death? Alright, we made it somewhere. He's so happy when he's just standing here, and then when he starts walking, he gets mad. That's actually a really good sprite. No, my ramen on the fucking drink. God damn it. Okay, this is... Okay. You, the asshole in the pot. Once image for digital fighting game all Mortal Kombat, that's pretty garbage. Did any of you ever watch the Jackie... Oh, shit. Did any of you ever watch the Jackie Chan cartoon? I never did, but I... Wow. See you later, Emerald. Thanks for coming. You love it? 7 continues. Saw the first 2 seasons. That was good. I heard it was good. I heard it was a pretty good show. The animation looked really solid. I gotta figure out what to do about those. There. Whoa! There, champ. They're messing me up. And you know what? I'm noticing enemies are kind of color-coded. I guess not really. But they did make sure to give enemies a distinct color palette from like the foregrounds to the backgrounds. Green, yellow. Oh lord. Okay. Shit. Get back up there, Jackie! Oh shit. The bat got me. Oops. Ooh, okay. Whoa, okay. Okay. Can't kick the spike balls. Oh! Oops, sorry, Jackie. It's okay. That's nice. An auto scroller where you move at a significantly faster clip than the auto scroll. Game is extremely well made. This is fun. This is legit fun. I'm enjoying this. Ow. It looks really good too. Yeah, this is solid. I would have loved this if I had this as a kid. Uh-oh. Is Buddha gonna kick our ass? Oh, Buddha's pissed! Buddha's so fucking mad right now. Oh. Oh. Ow. Boom! Hey, I did it! Siddharth is tired of your shit. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. Those blue pillars are background. Right. Wasn't sure about that. Oh god. Ah! Shoots little fire Hadoukens. Ah! Herb. Yeah. I'm gonna need you, frog. Oh wait, you're just something I already have. Ah! I wasn't expecting to go that high. Dude! Okay. That's right, all the platforms here collapse. It's interesting how the stages transition right into, like, into and out of auto-scrollers. Very smoothly, too. Oy, yeah. fell in the lava. No. Nice checkpointing, too. Lets you continue pretty much from the section you messed up on. Yeah, probably don't need... Like, if you stay still on these platforms, they collapse. But I guess instead of just doing a shuffle, I can jump instead. I just sped up a little bit. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, nice! It doesn't kill you instantly. It just does a point of damage. Echofar, dude! Thank you so much for subscribing for 24 months! That's 2 years! Dude, thank you. Got the Game Boy card to rock on the analog pocket screens. Ah! Recently watched Project A and Police Story movies, and yes, madam. Okay, so those monks with the staffs are gonna be a real problem. Happy New Year, Echofar. Hope it's been a good one for you so far. All one day of it. Playing some Jackie Chan action kung fu and really enjoying it at the moment. Yes, Happy New Year to anyone I didn't explicitly wish Happy New Year to earlier. Oh, if you missed it, we have a new community challenge open if you want to throw your coins in it for February. January is all decided. We're gonna be playing Arx Fatalis sometime. We just need to decide when exactly that's happening. What's up, Shadows? Yes, this is the Jackie Chan platformer, and it is great. I love it. Ah! It's interesting, you don't... I guess you don't get lives in this, you get continued. That hadn't actually occurred to me, but yeah. It doesn't seem like too big a deal, because this isn't, like, super hard or anything. Try the Streets of Rage 4 DLC, it's addictive. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I get, like, an upward kick. That's neat. Ew. Doing so good there. Just had it. Oh, cool. You have a fast drop in this. I didn't even notice that. Mechanically, that's actually pretty cool. The only other game I know of that has that is, oh god, what's it called? It's an older Metroidvania on, oh, hello. It's an older Metroidvania on Steam. It starts with a V. Where I go throw my points in the pit, it's at the top of the channel points menu. Yes, Red Candle is selling Devotion again. You can buy it directly from them, and thank God they are. That is a fantastic horror game. I streamed it back when it originally came out on Steam, and it was great. More people need to play that game. Hopefully they're past all those troubles they had. I heard they're working on a TV show now. Are we using Arx Liber TARDIS mod, or is there a GOG version? I'm not sure how exactly we're gonna do Arx Fatalis. I would be in favor of just doing the game straight without any modding or anything. But if y'all think it would be more fun Modded, we can do that. Valferris, that was it. Valferris. Yeah, Valferris, the quick drop in that is a pretty important mechanic. Steam version on Steam needed the mod to work last I tried. Let me see if I actually have Arx Fatalis on Steam. Oh, that's an enemy. Hey, this is interesting. Oh, okay. You're gonna need to jump that part. Jackie does stand on Gamera. You're flying a Gamera? I guess so. How many rocket-powered turtles do you know? Oh, wait. Yeah. I recognize I need to wait for that one. Shit. Bad timing on that. Whee! Man, I love all the different stage styles in this, too. This is super fun. Oh my god! Jackie, why? It's a Kappa. Nice. Ew! Wah! Ah, nuts. We only got 2 more continues. And then our Jackie Chan adventures shall come to an end. I didn't need to jump those birds. I can just punch them in the face. Like I'm playing basketball. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a cool pick. I like that. Boom! Fuck Kappa. Whee! Aw. Got me on the rebound. Oh, I get it. If you don't stay on the boat, you don't get to keep the boat. Interesting. Ah! No, I want to get to the end of this level. You can do it, Jackie. I believe in you. Punch the birds. They're not real. They deserve no pity. NES birds especially. Like, seriously, fuck them. It's a long stage. No! Really long stage. Oh god, there's fucking evil Fugu in the water. Yeah. No! No! Come on, stage, end. Stage, I need you to end. Stage, I'm gonna have to ask you to end. No, no! Yeah. Alright, we got one more continue. Alright, at least I get to start from here. Little Nemo train flashbacks. This is a really long level. For whatever reason. Like, the first level was really nicely broken up into sections, and then this one just never ends. That was the end! Oh man, that sucks. I was right there. I'm sorry? No, frog friend! Boom! Don't worry, froggy friend, you're better now. Oh, this place looks creepy. And I didn't comment on them before, but yes, the skull butterflies are quite creepy. Oh. Damn it. I don't know what I'm getting these crystals for. I don't know what the crystals do. Jaunty theme for a creepy level. Oh, it's a Yeti. Dear me, it's a Yeti. Yeah, ramen. Delicious. A lot of pissed off monks trying to kill Jackie. What did he do? Damn it. I'm usually better at fighting tigers, chat. I've usually got that shit on lock, but things didn't work out this time. Oh boy. Crashing tigers streaming oddish. Ah! I have many questions. And God just punted you. It is not yet your time, Jackie. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. Out of my way. No! Hesitation cost me dearly. Whoa! So I was not expecting to just fall right between those. Holy shit! Is that the guy who punted me? I was getting all bloodshot. Oh, what if I rupture his eyeball? That'd be pretty oh god, what if that happens? That'd be pretty fucked. Oh god. Blew his eyeball out. To be fair, I watched a movie where Jackie Chan rides turtles while fighting monks and falls off and fucking dies. The fuck even is this game? It's fucking awesome, that's what it is. I love it. This game is so much fun. Ooh, I want it! Going to fucking space with Fusoya. Welcome, special stage. Am I punching fish? Am I punching fish in a shower? That's exactly what I'm doing. Actually, I suppose technically I'm kicking. Hopefully that counts. Ooh, you know what? I think these special stages are pretty important because I think this is where you get more continues. Like that. Oh no! That first special stage, I got 2 continues out of that. There's only $80 to $104 on eBay if you want it. Ooh, what a deal. Yeah, those are continues. I'd love to see a stream of the TurboGrafx version if you ever emulate that. It's a possibility someday. It's dark. I don't know what the fuck you are. Fuck you. Some smarmy asshole with a candle. Thanks, bud. Oh, we're gonna have to... Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. Get past him. I think I might have just gotten another one up. Another continue. No! Froggo! Oh, actually, I don't even need that. You know. Whoa, those things look kind of fucked. Final boss, the evil British occupants. That'd be hilarious. Evil Fugu! Froggy! No, he's gone forever. Yeah, and the transitions from like side-scrolling to vertical scrolling to auto-scrolling are super smooth. This is a really well done game. Oh shit. Okay. Bears, bounce shit, and all kinds of stuff happening now. Oh, I hate these! Fuck off. I like those ice. Ooh. Okay, this looks ominous. Oh, Jackie, your poor butt! This tune is great. It is! Man, I gotta say, this game is just firing on all cylinders. Like, the art is great, the music is great, the action is fun, the levels are really well designed. This game is great. I'm kind of shocked. Not that it's great, but that I never knew how good it was. Like, I never even really knew this game existed. It never got a feature in Nintendo Power. It was just mentioned in this one now playing. Why is it necessary for you to hurt frogs for your own enrichment? They have my shit. If the frogs didn't want to get hit, they shouldn't have my shit. That's the rule. Oh, I can't kill that. Ow. Ah! Ceiling. Oh, okay. What is this? Anything is justified if it rhymes. Last part of the music track you thought was due to NES lag. That's a dragon. I was about to say, if that's the boss. See, I freed that frog, and he... Ah, okay. They're gonna get trickier about it. Ramen? Yes! Cough up that ramen, literally. Zombie Nation even get mentioned? It did, actually. If you can believe it, it did. In fact, I think we already went past it. I remember. I think maybe... Whoa. What the hell? I guess I just let him out. Did I play it? I didn't play it. Uh-oh. This is the boss! This is the final boss! Okay, I should probably stop getting hit by that. Because this dude is not hard if I just do that. I could be wrong. We might not have missed it yet. I was actually looking today because y'all requested Bart versus the Space Mutants because you saw it in a preview a while back. Ah, shit. He does multiples. And I thought it was really weird that we hadn't hit the small feature that Nintendo Power did on it yet. Oh, shit. And it's actually not for another couple issues. Which surprised me. I remember seeing NP and this is the first issue I ever got. Okay, so we're not there yet then. Yeah, we actually haven't reached Bart versus the Space Mutants yet. Even though this volume, like the poster inset, is Bart versus the Space Mutants. December 14th, 1990 was the release date. It might be in the next volume. We'll see. We'll have to see. Does that count enough to play it tonight? Well, I mean, we've only got another hour left in the stream is the thing, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to get to stuff. Because a bunch of stuff was already requested. So it may have to wait until we get to it. Power hours are busy nights. You're worried you might finish the issue early? True. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be on this now playing page for the entire night. Stupid me, I was trying to pad things out early on. Well, I also wasn't expecting to fall in love with Jackie Chan's action kung fu, to be fair. Aw, contact damage, fuck off. Okay. If I stick to the pattern, I can get this. Ah, shit! Alright, I'm gonna start using my supers. We need to get rid of this guy as fast as possible. This seems like a long fight. Oh! Damn it. Oh, he turned colors. No, man, come on. Shit, man. For some reason, I keep accidentally touching him when he just does the spin kick, and I'm not sure why. Oh, shit, we got it. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, we're not done. Okay. Or are we done? I can't tell. Hi. I know. Is it great? Okay, bye. Pushoya? Oh my god. Oh, dude. If I get to continue here, I could probably just damage rush him. This is a pretty wild conclusion to this game. I was not expecting giant spider and freefall. Gray spider, sprite on the spider. I hate it. Wow, it feels like we're spending entire seasons just staring at each other. I don't have control here. Congratulations, Jack. You may now bone down. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. I guess that's Chinese for bone down. And then they fuck. I beat Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Sweet. This game ruled. This game is super fun. Oh, man. I love it. These are great sprites, too. Holy shit. Game is hidden. It really is. It's honestly a shame how hidden it is. This is great. Like, easily one of the most fun platformers on the NES. Yeah, unfortunately, Dragon's Lair is next. Actually, I skipped over Dragon's Lair. Because I thought it was the Game Boy one. Jump to the PC Engine game now. How wrong I was. Well, let me clear this off. I am going to pass on Deja Vu right now. I want to do a full playthrough of Deja Vu, but I mean, that's gonna need its own stream sometime, so. Why would you do that again? Why would you request NES Dragon's Lair? Probably gonna fall my expectations for Stargate 2 post NFT announcements. Different. The pain won't be that different. Pain will be the same. This ruled. This was great. Alright. Now that the fun part of the evening's over. Dragon's Slayer. Sullivan Bluth Interactive Media. It's actually like an Arrested Development bit. Quit bitching across that bridge. Okay, yes, fine. Just get over with. Get over with. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck. Okay. No. Good animation on the NES game. That's about the only good thing in this game. Jump, you fuck! How does one... How do... I can't crouch anymore. This is very weird. Door. Door. How do you open the door? Oh god! I heard the dragon spawns, go back to the left side and kill it. Easier said than done. Oh god, that was a really short hop. Oh my god, dragon, eat my entire ass. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding. Dragon is playing Dragon's Lair than you are. He's in the title, okay? Wait. Oh, okay. You don't have to be crouching to hit him. Okay. All right. What are the odds I can actually get through this door without killing myself? I would say pretty fucking low. Alright, I got hit by a bat, but fortunately didn't kill me instantly. What's up, house? You not? Very rude. Whoa! Okay, sure. You just got further than 98% of players. Okay. Neat. I am not inscribing my name on this piece of shit. I refuse. Oh good, I'm right below Dick. That's all you get. That is all you get. That's what you get. What's that fucking werewolf game? Warwolf. Whatever it's called. Werewolf? Werewolf. Oh. Okay. A new and evil presence has captured the planet. Led by their mad creator, Dr. Farian, a band of biomonsters has imprisoned nearly the entire population. Every weapon tried against them has proved useless. Warwolf the Last Warrior. I'm sorry, what? No more heroes, Fuzzball. Your time has come. One player, push start. Don't knock. I am the spirit of Kinju, and I will be your guide through this quest. Be watchful for the sign of the werewolf. Pick it up and feel your power grow. Is this a fighting game? Or the last puncher? Yep, this is it. It's the werewolf game where you have sticks for arms. Yeah, I have fucking claws. That's power beam, I guess. Okay, so this is one of those weird fucked up games where B is jump and A is attack. Why are there so many don't knock signs? What the hell does that even mean? That's a goddamn ninja! What the fuck? Let go of me! Said let go! Okay, down the hole, I guess. I will go down the hole. Well, like, what the fuck, man? The hell do you want me to do? I'm sorry, what? What the hell is going on here? EverDrive has an option to switch those button controls for this kind of situation. Oh, really? That's smart. Cool, okay. At least they don't make you go through the transformation every time. Okay, so like, how do I get across here without dying? But the claw arms can grab that texture on the skin. Okay, I just did something, some kind of like weird backflip thing. Apparently only werewolves can crawl. Humans are incapable of doing such things. Oh, he can wall climb. Okay. I think it was a Wolverine game pitch that didn't go anywhere, so they did their own weird thing. I gotta say, I don't know how well this would have worked as a Wolverine game either. Soundtrack's left. Don't knock. I still don't get those fucking signs. Wait, there's a power-up to de-werewolfify? Why would I want that? Oh my god. God, really doing this. The signs can have items in them? So they're saying don't knock because I'm supposed to knock them to see if there are items inside? Smash that penis. I'm really just punching him in the dick like 20 times. Oh my god. The most fun I've had all night has been like punching people in the face. Either playing basketball, being Jackie Chan, or being a not werewolf. But I don't want to not be a werewolf. I want to be a werewolf. Please go away. Please go away. I don't want to be a werewolf. I don't want to not be a werewolf. It's fuck. Being I don't even care wolf. Maybe one of these turns you back into a werewolf. Well, there's a one up. That one's nothing, so fuck it, whatever. Fuck? Oh! Did I get a gun? That was definitely a bullet. Putties! I knew they looked like something. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, they say oh? Holy shit, they say oh when they're facing to the left, but for the right they just flip the sprite so they say ho. That is incredible. Get off the wait, really? Holy shit, you cannot jump off of ladders. You have to climb all the way down and come over here to get across here, I guess. Oh lord. Yeah. This is so bizarre. That's why you don't make sprites say things. Oh, that sucks. Why would you do that? Please don't. Fuck you, man. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to avoid that. I have no idea. Yeah, and I was running out of time too. You can start me from here. Ho! I guess he's saying it in Spanish because it's exclamation point ho. Yeah, you can't. You can't get off there. You have to push up to be able to jump high enough for that. Why was nobody able to make like a good classic monster game on the NES? Frankenstein was bad, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was bad, Werewolf is bad. Like, I don't know, I do not know what the fuck dude! I do not know what you're supposed to do here. Like, you can't even crouch those. Question is really why can no one make a good NES game? Alright, that's enough wolf. I can't wolf any more than that. That is all the wolf I can take. All right, well, that was fun. Let's see if we can clear out the rest of this magazine. Get to some other stuff then. Oh. oh, believe me, I've got some emote ideas after tonight's stream for sure. Man, they gave Arch Rivals a 2.9 for graphics and play control. I guess I could kind of see that. At Jackie Chan's rate. Jackie Chan rated pretty high. That's good. That's good. I mean, Mega Man 3 charted way higher, but Mega Man 3 is an all-time classic. I think... Wait. No way. Werewolf charted almost as high as Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. That's kind of fucked. Did no one pick Ninja Crusaders? No one picked Ninja Crusaders. True. We already did Rad Gravity Shadows, so I'm gonna have to give you that one back. You can catch it on the VOD. It was, I don't know, you didn't miss much. To be honest, you really didn't. Arch Rivals was fucking fun, though. I had a great time with that. NES Achievers. These people claim to have finished Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. I do not believe them. Ninja Crusaders, Puznik. Who's G and why they rate Silver Surfer the same as Jackie Chan? G is graphics. It's different. It's different aspects of the game. It's like graphics, play control, theme, and fun, and sound. I think. We did Immortal last time. Immortal was. I beat the first level in Immortal. That was it. That's all you're getting out of me. That was awful. Dragon. I will tell you all right now. RPGs, Dragon Warrior. I like them. They ain't getting did. I mean, there's not much point in doing a quick look at a Dragon Warrior game. We would need to talk about doing a full playthrough sometime. I don't know about Dragon Quest games. I feel like Dragon Quest games may be a little... I don't know how much we'd have to talk about with Dragon Quest games. Anyway, Super Mario Bros. 3 led this month, followed by Final Fantasy and Crystalis. This is actually kind of surprising. Crystalis being third on the top 30. I'm not playing Back to the Future. Fuck you. God, that game was ass. Mega Man 2, TMNT, Legend of Zelda, Tetris, Mario Bros. 2, Dragon Warrior 2. Back to... Why? Why did people vote up Back to the Future? Why would you do this to yourself? Over Castlevania 3? Super C? Fucking Batman? You've never seen Ninja Gaiden 2? Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go through the rest of the magazine, and then I'm going to sort through these requests, and we're going to see what we can get done. Celebrity profile, New Kids on the Block. Did you know there were boy bands before the year 2000? Alright, Pack Watch, a look in the future of NES Pack games. Chill on these. Most of these will get featured in future volumes. G.I. Joe, Metal Storm, they will show up. Metal Storm gets a goddamn cover feature, okay? I'm not playing these until we get to their features. Oh my god, 2-hit. What are you doing to me? But we are definitely playing Metal Storm. And I want to play G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe actually looks like a pretty neat game. From Konami/Ultra. Rock'em Sock'em robot baseball game called Base Wars. Other projects include Helicopter, simulator design especially for use of the laser scope voice command stereo headset. Bill Elliott's NASCAR challenge. There's a Monopoly game. There's Zombie Nation. There it is. There's our boy. Should I chill on Pilot? Yes. It's going to be a long time before we get to Super NES. It's unfortunately going to be a couple months for us. I may do some stuff early. There are a couple SNES games I would kind of like to jump ahead to. But yeah, I'm not taking SNES requests yet. Well, not magazine, because we ain't there yet. Uninvited. Uninvited was a lot of fun. Not as fun as Shadowgate, but it was fun. Galaxy 5000. Galaxy 5000 Mini Putt. I don't think these get features. And then Gossip. Capcom continues to design for Disney. And the next NES release will be Tailspin. Oh, we played that. That was really fun. Who are the Battletoads? Ah. We will know. Soon enough, we will know. Trade West TV and other Trade West news. Dan O'Bannon, who is scriptwriter on Alien Total Recall, work on the pilot for a live-action program based on the game Double Dragon. American Sammy lights the magic candle. I don't know what the fuck that is. Where is Darkman? He's coming, don't worry. Bono's Nintendo. Company's on the move. Holy shit, they just gave out the address and phone number for Taito? Like, why? Why would you do that? Darkman gets a magazine feature. We'll get to him. Don't worry. Alright, next issue. February issue. TMNT 2, Star Tropics, a couple of Game Boy games. Gremlin 2 on the Game Boy. We'll be back to Gremlins. And yeah, that's it. We did it. I told you, there wasn't much in the back half of this one, so. All more reason to play a whole bunch of games right now. What do we got? What did you... Jesus Christ, y'all went crazy here. Alright, well that can fuck off. I'm not doing that. Bill and... Okay, I'm gonna punt on Bill and Ted for the moment. Bill and Ted actually gets a magazine feature, so we will get to that one. I know we need to do Mercenary Force, but I need to switch over to the Game Boy for that. That's gonna be like the last thing I do tonight. All right, I'm gonna clear out some of this unknown stuff that all have been requested. Some of this stuff that is foreign to me, and then if we have time, I might. I don't know. I'm a little scared of doing Ninja Gaiden 2 because if I start Ninja Gaiden 2, I'm gonna want to finish Ninja Gaiden 2. The hell is Puznik? Find this. I don't know what this is. What was it? If this is the only mention of this one of those games we can play retroactively, like the Gurgit. So what game was that in regards to? Fury? If you're asking about Zombie Nation, go ahead and throw it on here and I'll play it, like right now. Yeah, go ahead and throw it on. I'll play that next. I would actually like to play that one. That might help drain some of the salt from my system, unless it sucks. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. You slide blocks around and match them up. Okay. Wait, didn't we? We played something like this on the Game Boy, didn't we? Did we actually play the Game Boy version of this? Is that what happened? Okay, cool. They Puznik on Sputnik. Yeah, we've seen this before with fewer colors. I'm scared when they're gonna make me start thinking. Puznik on the Game Boy got hard in a hurry. Random obnoxious music does sound really familiar. I'll be muting stream for a bit. Totally fair. Totally fair. Seen exactly this? You remember this puzzle? Oh, this this one has moving block. Let's maybe put my Tetris card in instead. Fucked it. Retry, yes! Fucked it, chat. Fucked it. Oh, this one's actually tricky. You have to pull it out under the block. Kiwi, thank you so much for the raid. Jesus Christ, that's a raid. What's up? What's up, Kiwi Booze? How you doing? Good to see y'all. What were you up to tonight? I'm playing a deceptively difficult puzzle game at the moment. Just time for Monopoly. There we go. Woo! Torturing Oddish with weird, obscure NES games. Ooh, okay. I think we gotta build like a little bridge here. Yeah. Okay. But then... Okay, we do that. And then that. There we go. Okay. Cool. Hi! What are we up to tonight, Kiwi? It's been a while. How have you been? What the hell do I do here? Oh, wait. No. You pull that out, and then that's gonna do that. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking the block wasn't gonna move that much further. Hope you've been doing well as well. Hope you had a good holiday. Oh, no. Wait. This one shouldn't be too bad. Okay. There we go. Oh, we made it level 2. Why the moving block, though? To confuse dummies like me, I guess. Lemmings and Lemmings 2 get a feature. Yes. On both counts. All of them did. Lemmings on Super Nintendo, Lemmings on Nintendo, and Lemmings 2 on Super Nintendo all got featured. Oh, shit. Game's like, hurry up, idiot. I don't think this is what you do. Actually, wait, it might be. Oh god, it is. Ah, it is. Boy, that gets horrible when you start running out of time. Play some Genshin, then some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, got through the first gym battle and called it quits. Nice! Sounds like a fun evening. Did we do North versus South? No, we have not. We have not reached that point yet. Okay, I think maybe we do this. This. There we go. Oh, Smite finishes Damage Shuffler. He started a new one tonight. Did he finish that one too? Because I know the new one he started was just, like, good games. North vs. South is an arcade pit classic. Can you move stuff up? No, you can't. What the hell? This is a weird one. Dude, shut up. Alright, I got those, but... Oh. Sorry, sometimes I'm looking at this from the wrong direction. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. God, I hate that they just give you a minute to do this. It sounds so horrible. Okay, I royally screwed this one up. That's just yeah. Oh, it wouldn't let me restart. And I was mashing the button so hard it reset the system. Oh well, that was Puzznick. I totally had that one, chat. That was a total lock. Too bad you'll never get to see me triumph there. Yeah, that music was a choice, wasn't it? All right, Zombie Nation. We're doing Zombie Nation. Always wanted to do Zombie Nation. We're doing Zombie. Literally the last game on my list. Right under Zen Intergalactic Ninja, which, yes, we're going to do that. It gets a magazine feature. It was already reserved. Shut up. Sure. Zombie Nation, 1999. What appeared to be a harmless meteorite crashing in the Nevada desert had turned out to be Darkseid, an evil alien creature with horrible powers. By shooting strange magnetic rays, Darkseid had turned the helpless nation into zombies and had brought the Statue of Liberty to life to do his dirty work. These rays had also given him control over many deadly weapons, but none were more powerful than the legendary samurai sword, Shura. When the great head of the samurai, Namakubi, heard that the sword had fallen into evil hands, he set off immediately for the United States. For only he possessed the strength and knowledge needed to recapture the magical sword and free the US from the evil clutches of Darkseid. Yeah, Darkseid prequel, clearly. Head was terrifying. When he's a Ghostbusters, we have someone's Darkseid. Told you about flying heads, bro. Told you. Namakubi keeps his passport updated. There's easy and hard. I'm going with easy. Fuck it. I guess we'll start with round 1 in DC or something. A long day, had enough sleep, having a good rest of stream. Thanks for coming out. It was great to see you again, Kiwi. Hope to see you again soon. Okay. Wow. This is a lot. So we're just spewing fire at everything. I'm having a lot of trouble telling what's dangerous and what isn't. Because all the bullets and debris are the same color. It's not even spewing fire, you're yeeting your eyes and intestines at them. Holy shit, dude. I love that in the very first stage, you have to tunnel through buildings. Like, that's pretty cool. So I can grab the help me people. I'm not sure why though. The controls are really weird. Like they're kinda... They're not terribly responsive and they're like super floaty. Like there's a ton of momentum behind them. The controls are weird. Look, there is a lot going on here, okay? Yeah, they're incredibly slippery. Ah, that sucks. How dare you? Oh, I think I'm about to die. Yep. I think he just shouted fuck in Japanese. Continue, sure. I gotta make sure not to touch or get trapped behind those beams. They suck. They suck super hard. No, 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 no! Fuck! Oh my god, the beams like kill you instantly. Jesus, dude. More like no iframes? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, that's bullshit. I couldn't even go under that one. Wow, I really am eating my eyeballs. It's really fun. No, 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 no. We ain't playing that shit anymore. We ain't doing it. The only thing that matters anymore are those stupid vertical beams. Everything else can just fucking whatever. Building is covered in bullshit. That hit noise is very confusing. The ding, the ding, the ding, the ding. Because normally I would associate that. No. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ, this is hard. I did play Conquest of the Crystal Palace. It was not great. Oh my god. Start at the beginning every time. Alright, next time I'm not gonna continue. I'm just gonna check out the other stages. Crystal Palace is made by young... Yes, yeah. Let me mention that. Pretty interesting what these people go on to do. This game's such shit. This is very unfortunate because this is a super cool concept. And like there are aspects of it I love, like the wholesale building destruction, but the controls are bad, and like the actual like challenge aspect of the levels is terrible. Never expected it to be good, just entertaining due to how unique it is. It's definitely unique, and I do really like that. Man, I wish it played better. I really, really do. I want to like this. I want to like my ghost samurai head flying shmup. But it doesn't like me. It wants me to suffer. I mean, even aside from these stupid vertical laser beams, this is a lot of bullshit on screen to deal with. And everything takes a ton of shots, and with the controls so slippery, it's hard to land a bunch of shots on a single target. Ed husbando. See, that doesn't sound like I'm doing damage to it. It sounds like it's immune. We're good? We're good, okay. Holy sh... Oh my god, it's the Statue of Liberty! She has Medusa hair. Also, the UI is gone, so I have no idea how much life I have left. Doesn't matter, I blew her up. Two. What? What? I guess we're automatically going to level 2? You have defeated America. Oh my god, they keep going with this bullshit. Now it's lightning bolts from the clouds, and they fire even more frequently. What the fuck, man? Why would you do that? I mean, those are incredibly well animated lightning bolts for the NES. I just want to point that out. God damn it! There's a fucking cowboy shooting at me. That's hilarious. There is so much bullshit on the screen. It's like impossible to avoid taking damage. I am enjoying just absolutely ravaging this airport though. That's pretty fun. It seems like every stage ends with these purple zeppelins. Please stop. Please stop. There is an indicator of how close you are to the end of the level, which is very nice, and I think more shmups could have used that, honestly. I mean, at least you can tunnel your way under these mountains. That's pretty nice. Apparently eating the people that want help restores your life. That's cool. Oh my god, that guy fucked me up really bad. Oh, that's the number of people you've caught, not progress? Weird, okay. Oh, you're right. So what is that doing for me anyway? What do I get for helping people? Oh, rescuing people makes your weapons shoot more? Sure, why not? Makes about as... Fuck you, man. Makes about as much sense as anything in this game. Okay, I've had enough. I can't do any more of this. Are you really rescuing? No, of course not. You're eating them. You're devouring them. Alright. That's Zambi Nation. Monopoly? Really? Monopoly? Really? You're rescuing them from the suffering of living. Look at this rich fuck. How many players? Oh, this is not a single player game? Oh, no. You can do humans or computer opponents. I am human. I said I'm human. This is odd. I'm gonna be a human computer, okay. I'm gonna be the car. I always like the car. This is a computer. Look at these rich fucks. We're the bottom floor. Alright, we're gonna face Irwin. Press A to play without time limits, or press B to play a short. I want a short, yeah, short game, please. 5. What is this? 5-minute game? What is this? 15-second game? This has to be for turns. Oh, these are minutes? Oh, 15-minute game? We're not even gonna play for 15 minutes, so. Press A if you want me to deal out the title deeds, or press B to leave them with the bank. You won the chance to go first. Press A. Start. Say roll. The building alone matures, collects $150, and then humped a stranger. Okay. Exciting. Make general repairs for all your property. Whatever. States Avenue. Up and down to see. Exciting. Give it. Oh, I got doubles. Fuck you. Grand Opera opening. Collect money. Fuck you. Fuck Kentucky Avenue. Piece of shit. Yeah, well, I get Illinois. Eat my ass. Marvin Garden. Sold the highest bidder. Pacific Avenue. It's mine now. Park Place. Fuck. Doctor's fee. Wow, imagine paying $50 for a doctor's fee. How fucking quaint is that? Fucking take it. At least I don't have to pay for insurance. You inherit $100. Income tax. I don't remember. Okay, good. Look at that. The fucking government is eating your money. I always paid $200 as a kid because I couldn't math out 10%. Go back 3 spaces. I've heard of... Alright, game. The animated White House from Metal Wolf Chaos. That's how it's gonna be, huh? Double dip by the IRS. Just visiting jail. Yeah, give it. Tennessee Avenue. Free parking. I don't get anything. My taxes did. He wants to trade. What do you, what? What? No. Fuck. You don't get anything for parking ever? That's bullshit. That is not Monopoly. Waterworks. Give it. Go to jail, you piece of shit.
Don't be coming back now.
Don't be coming back now. Just give me the D. Free bargaining thing is a house rule and fucks the economy. Yes, and... Sure, I don't need any money. Animation's kinda cute. I got a get out of jail free card, great. I got some money for things. Go back to jail, you piece of shit. You want to trade for my... Can I offer him my get out of jail free card? I've seen worse NES board games. I have too. At this point. Yeah, give it. Have we not landed on each other's properties, like, at all yet? Advance to go! Collect $200! Wait, whoa, we're doing a fucking auction?
Sold.
Property always goes to someone? Really? Y'all need to understand, I haven't played Monopoly since elementary school. Because it is a miserable slog of a game. Choo-choo! I can't afford it. Ah, so it's A to buy, B to auction. Okay. So we're all fucking poor now. I'm at least gonna make him pay for the nose. I'm gonna make him spend all his money on this.
Sold.
Yes, imagine an elementary school child playing a game wrong. What a shocker that is. Do I hear $10? Yes, yes you do. See, Erwin has no money anymore, so now every property we land on, I'm gonna get for like 10 bucks. I own this property. Okay, but he just got his money back, so. I was gonna buy some bullshit. Okay, that's pretty badass animation. I like that. Got the new Animal Crossing Monopoly, so it knows in my future. My condolences. No, he doesn't deserve shit. Seriously, fuck that guy. You're in jail! Why? Oh, because I trade real estate, that's why. Yeah. No, pretty different. No properties to collect fish and bugs and stuff. Then do tasks to get Nook Miles, huh?
Don't be coming back now.
Don't be coming back. Yeah, give me your fucking money, Irwin, you piece of shit. Ouch. Oh, that's the one he put fucking house on. This guy is such a fucker. H. Money. Hey, just give me that prop. Give me that $8. Yeah. Luxury tax. Yes. Yes, indeed. Ouch. You're supposed to pick what you want for the computer's response. I don't want anything from him. I want him to fuck off and die. That doesn't appear to be an option, though. So he owns 2 of the railroads, I own 1, and then there's 1 left unclaimed. The worst fucking Monopoly growing up, Star Wars Episode 1 Monopoly. The game should be over soon? Yes, I would think so. He's putting fucking houses on everything. Predict you'll roll a 4. Let's see. 6. He still owns that one. This isn't risk. These animations are really cute. All the bills say 8 for denominations, fucking you up. It's probably supposed to be like super low res dollar signs. He keeps rolling doubles. That was indeed a 4, just came with 2%. Oh, that's right. If you roll doubles, what, 3 times in a row, you go to jail? Because you're obviously fucking cheating. Hey, we can all be in jail. All right, I have absolutely had enough of this. Goodbye, Monopoly. What a waste of time that was. All right, let's see here. Ooh, Shadow of the Ninja. I haven't played Shadow of the Ninja in a long time. I think I've tried this. It's a Natsume game? They call it speeding, getting 3 doubles in a row. That kind of makes sense. United States of America. That went by too fast to read. Due to the dictatorial government of Emperor Garuda, a number of lives have been lost. Just a number. Just a few. Handful. In order to defeat the Emperor Garuda, 2 shadows appear. Some number. Like, just pick a number. Ninja, they are called. Ninja, they call themselves. Yeah. Okay, great. Play it. Are we Hayate or Kaede? Really like that sound. Kaede, obviously. I think they actually play differently. Stage 1_1. Ah, shit. Ow. Holy shit! This guy is fast. Seems my main weapon has changed. So it seems like he punches in front of him even if nobody's there. Okay. I doubt Hayate's outfit shows his ass like that. Probably not. It's sword Contra. This feels... Anyway. Yeah, they just push you. That's all they do. They just push you. This feels like Natsume was like, oh wow, Ninja Gaiden was really popular. We can make a Ninja Gaiden. Let's make our own Ninja Gaiden. And they got a pretty decent artist on the job. And that was it. This plays really weird. Yay, I gotta power up to give my sword back. Like, they wanted to make a Ninja Gaiden, but they never actually played Ninja Gaiden. They've only played Sunsoft Batman. Mention the fun fact that relates to Toast Not Ninja Gaiden thing, really? Ooh, I got a really cool sword. That guy's gun. Wait, that guy's... He has impervious... Oh, he's blocking with his gun. Wow, that's really cool. A neat trick. This got remade as a Ninja Gaiden game on Game Boy? What? Really? Ninja Gaiden Shadow? I've never heard of that. Huh. Oh! Oh, you can cling to the bottom of those. That's cool. Okay, give me that. I need that. Ah, he fires 2 shots. Fuck you. 2,525 unread mails in your working box. Wait, what is this? Holy, what? Oh, this is a... I didn't even realize this was a boss stage. Kind of a neat boss, though. He looks like a Saga enemy. Got play recently for his YouTube channel. The Game Boy one? This is a daddy's show? No, no, this is Natsume. Sewers. Ew, it's Poop Ninja. He's even brown! In true to form, he's a real piece of shit. Ooh. Oh, we got like an upgraded one. Oh, these are nice. It's not dating, it's Natsume. Oh, that's a terrible joke. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry, what the fuck are you? Dude. This is some fucking life force shit right here. Can I objectively cooler than Shuriken? Ah! Forgot about those little bastards. Well, I guess I die. Because you cannot hit those things fast enough to kill the... You can't hit them twice fast enough to kill them. Game over, huh? Where's it continuing to put? Yeah, Penis Monster really messed me up. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough Shadow. Yeah. I'm not doing it. I know I don't stream till 1 anymore. Maybe one more thing. One more thing. I didn't get to Mercenary Force again. What the hell is Ninja Crusaders? American scene. Civilization's ruins. Okay. It's only 11 p.m. Now it's 3 a.m. This seems like a serious downgrade. Unless that, like, blocks projectiles or something. Man, these are some sound effects, aren't they? Why are we playing as Boba Fett? Get that. You can't get that. $19.90's equivalent of Googling NES sound effects. Did it say Watery Grave? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Terrible. This is so bad. This is fucking amazing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is Ninja Crusaders from American Sammy. It seems like if you pick up the same power-up twice, it gives you an extra life. I mean, yes, the swim animation is amazing. I still can't get over the sound effects though. This is like, this feels like negative effort. Like you genuinely have to work at getting sound effects this bad. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Shadow the Ninja or the Ninja Gaiden series. Also, one hit kills you in this. That's... God. This was tell your kids this is Sekiro. This is Tenchi. Yeah. Please, I don't want to do this level again. At least I have the longest melee weapon in existence. Oh god, what are bosses? Okay. Ah! You can't get that close, bro. Stop it. Oh, no. That's so messed up. Yeah. God, you just have to remember the timing on those projectiles. That's really messed up. Canyon trap. His weapon is rad, Neo too. Ah! Is this some kind of mountain gorilla or something? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't... this seems like it sucks. Unless it kills in like... Okay, it kills in one hit. So if you are a bad enough ninja dude to sword enemies, you can kill them in one hit. I'm sorry, is this music? Does this count as music? I fell in a pit and died. This is not good, because I was seriously confused for a second here. So American Sammy just had no sound designers working for them at all. Like, how does that happen? Yeah. Not what I call music volume 8. This is enough. That's it. We're done. We're done. Okay. You know what? I think that's gonna do for tonight. I think that is sufficient. I'm sorry. No, I changed my mind. We're gonna do Mercenary Force. If I don't do Mercenary Force now, we're never gonna do it. That is my determination. Good night. Not yet. Not so fast. Hang on one sec. I don't know. Go. Give me your 1K for Gaiden 2, sure. I did beat Ninja Gaiden 2 on stream a long time ago. If you want to go back and watch that VOD. I can do it sometime, but it would be a bit of a time investment. It'd be like at least an hour for that. Alright. Mercenary Fort. Gay boy. Usa. Yam. Mercenary Force. It's from Meldak and Live Planning, licensed from Lenar. Oh shit, that's pretty cool looking. Ooh. Who would you like to hire? I'm just gonna take one each, I think. There we go. A Mega Man ass looking samurai. Alright. Round 1. Fight. Whoa, okay. Cool. Now, get your ass through here. Hydrate, huh? I did not know this was a shmup. I don't know what I thought this was. I did not think that it was this. Does Servant have an AK? Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. So it seems like the Servant shoots with his AK. The ninja throws shuriken. Okay, this is getting awkward. Because they do have individual life points. The samurai is throwing like a pair of kunai. And then the monk is shooting lightning. How do I change your formation? Is it... There we go. There we go. Okay. B button changes their formation. Oh, gotta go through blocks. Shit. What other formations do we have? Alright. Okay. That's actually not bad. And then... yeah, wall formation. Okay. Let's do this one for now. Make it easiest to avoid shots. I say right before taking like 5 shots straight to the face. That's a fucking tiger. Peen mode, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. I've killed a lot of tigers tonight. It's kind of fucked up. No wonder they're endangered. Oh, it's a shop. What would you like? Yeah, give us fucking sushi. Or medicine, or tea. Actually, tea. Yeah, let's go for broke. It heals your old tea. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. More sushi? Okay, great. We're in good shape now. I think that the thing about the AK is it fires super slowly. Like, Ninja is like the Servant, but with, like, rapid fire. I guess that's why the Servant was the cheapest. Yakitori sounds good, it does. I've got some karage, some Japanese fried chicken in the fridge that I'm probably gonna have for lunch tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Big ol' fuck you 26 years right from the go. Because we're killing all these tigers. Oh, there's some kind of demon fish in the water. I think they're gonna mess us up. This bridge is a really bad place to be. Sun Tzu warned me and I didn't listen. Oh, Jesus, whole ass dragon. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, my ninja's getting fucked up. Ninja is not having a good day. Well, neither is that dragon, to be fair. Fuck that dragon. Up. Who would you like to hire? Nobody. My team is great. This is a cool game. Pretty neat. Was this part of a series, or was this just like some weird one-off thing? Scripture. Oh, the scripture. Oh shit! I turned myself into a monk. That's cool. Next. I've gone from fighting samurai and mercenaries to fighting snakes and flying squirrels. What the fuck? I think it's one off, but not certain. Such a unique idea for a game. Like, extremely Japanese side-scrolling shmup where you play as an entire mercenary team. It's just a really weird concept. Do you want to try your luck? Only 100? Yes. Choose your favorite. This one. Yes. What a rotten luck. Well, you're a piece of shit, aren't you? Squirrels can be assholes? They ate my fucking internet. Of course they can. I was talking to one of my neighbors today. She has a bunch of fruit trees in her backyard. And she says the squirrels, they'll just go around and take like one bite out of every piece of fruit. She has an avocado tree and she basically has to race the squirrels to get them out of the tree before they just gnaw them to bits. Ate your internet? Yeah, remember I posted when my internet was out, I was posting pictures of the repair, and the dude showed me like the chewed cable where the squirrels had just like fucking devoured it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Apparently the squirrels in my area, they get bored, so they climb up the poles around here and they just chew the cables. Dude said it wasn't even the worst he'd ever seen. Cool, this game has a Hypnotoad. So, if I remember correctly, all your dudes also have a superpower where you basically sacrifice them and they do some crazy shit. So, before my guys die, I at least want to show that off. I do kind of wish it scrolled faster. This is some very ponderous scrolling. If you scroll faster, you might not get to appreciate the art. Okay, fair. I do really like the way this game looks. I love this cute little samurai, little monk just like waving his arms as hard as he can. Like this. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so select changes their position. Changes your control. How do I? Oh, there we go. So I turned into some kind of fire spirit. So that's what the samurai does. Okay, I think that's enough of a look at Mercenary Force. This game's really neat. This is a very cool little game. But yeah, that is gonna do it for tonight. Actually get to bed at a decent hour on this new schedule. All right, gang. Well, thank you all so much for coming out to the first stream of 2022. I can assure you there will be many, many, many more. And also, we finished this volume of Nintendo Power. So next week, we will start on the February 1991 issue. So, schedule. I am off tomorrow night. I'm taking off, relax, sleep. On Monday, we are beginning a spate of test nights. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I am going to be playing a number of promising looking indie titles. Probably be taking looks at Troubleshooter, which is a anime XCOM light. Project Wingman, which is a flight sim. I want to spend one night playing through Gorogoa, which is a really neat puzzle game. Beyond that, we'll see. See what I've got in my little bag of tricks. Next Friday is my birthday. I will be doing something special for my birthday stream, something of my own accord. So you'll just need to tune in to see what that is. And then 1 week from tonight, another issue of Nintendo Power. Oh, and 1 week from Monday, tentative plan is to start our surprising, shocking, unbelievable new game I am playing super coy about. Look forward to that. But for now, let me see if I can find somebody to raid. Kiwi was nice enough to throw us a raid. How about I send you over to Dama? Dama is playing like the Zero Escape series. I know that's pretty popular with some folks. So hang out with her for a bit. Her and her husband. Well, gang, thank you again for coming out. If this is any indication of what the new year is going to be like for streams, I think it's going to be a very fun year indeed. The only way to find out for sure is to look for more streams, huh? So hopefully, I will see you all on Monday. Till then, as always, I'll take care. Bye, everybody.